In this video, I'm going to show you how to buy core and how to stake your core to earn more rewards. Okay, now for the purpose of this, we'll be making use of two apps. The first one is our OKX, which is the one on the screen right now. Then the second one will be our MetaMask. Okay, now if you do not have your OKX, if you've not installed OKX, you quickly go to Play Store, then you download it. When you go to Play Store, on the search bar you search for OKX, okay, and this is the OKX app. So what you need to do is you click on the download button. I've downloaded it already and it requires me to update, but I'll not be updating now. So in your own case, you're going to see the download button here. So you update it, you download it, then you open it. Once you open it, this is how the interface will look like. Now, after you have signed up, you make sure that you click on this button to do your verification. Okay, now you click on this side. As you can see, I am verified. So I'll just tap on this button. Okay, that is to do your own verification. When you tap on this button, you click on the identity verification, as you can see it here. When you click on it, then you provide the necessary information that is needed. It will only take just a few minutes or hours to get your account verified. Then once your account is verified, you can now proceed. So first of all, what we'll be doing is to buy core, and we're going to buy core. We're going to be buying it via the P2P trading. What is P2P trading? It simply means a kind of a process through which you buy from a vendor, a recognized vendor, a vendor that has been certified by the OKX team. Now, this person, his assets are being locked up by the OKX, okay, of which whichever payment you make, the OKX will have to verify the payment. Then he, who is the vendor, will have to confirm the payment, after which he's going to give OKX team the is going to give them the authorization to release the asset to you. Okay, why I'm explaining this is for you to know that it is very, very much secure for you to buy via P2P trading on this platform. Okay, it is very, very secure, so you do not need to be afraid of anything. Now to proceed, I'll click on this P2P button. Okay, then I'll select the first option here, which is P2P trading. Then in this P2P trading, we have two types. We have the P2P and we have the Express. Now, when you click on the P2P option here, you are going to see different individuals. Those who have been certified by the OKX they all have been verified, and OKX has granted them the access to sell via their platform. Okay, now in this case, you have to choose by yourself, okay, the person you will be buying from. And while choosing, please do take note of this. There are other limits. This person, his trading order limit ranges from 10,000 to 22,000. That means you cannot buy nothing less than 10,000 and nothing more than 22,655. Okay, if you check the various vendors, you discover that they all have their various trading order limit. Okay, now what we are going to be using for the purpose of this video is the Express. In that case, we are going to click on the Express button. Then you make sure whenever you come to this page that this buy button is activated and not sell. We are not selling, we only want to buy. Then you also make sure that here is NGN, that is our Nigerian currency. Okay, when you click on it, you discover that it has different types of various countries' currency. Depending on the country where you are viewing from or where you want to transact from, you select the currency and you make sure that here is USDT. Here you are going to impute the amount of the amount of your local currency which you want to buy. So for the purpose of this video, I'll be buying worth of, let's say, 20,000 naira, and I'm going to be getting 12.84 USDT. Now please take note of this. This is the trading the exchange rate, 1 USDT to 1,555.88 naira. Okay, so having been satisfied by what you have input, you click on the select payment method. So Now this is going to take us to the section where we are going to impute or copy our payment details. Then we make our transfer. So I'll click on the confirm button. Then once I click on it, it will bring out the vendor. Now it is this system, the OKX, they are the one that will automatically select from all vendors those one person who is online and who you can make the payment to. Okay, so they are the one to select for you. But in the other case, if you selected P2P, then it will be you are the one to select the vendor by yourself. Okay, now here, if you wish, before you proceed, you can chat the vendor by clicking on the chat button. But if you don't want, you can just quickly click on the get payment details. Okay, now this is the payment details which we are going to be making use of for this process. Okay, now this is the account number, this is it, then this is the bank name, this is the bank code, and this is the amount which I've selected. This is the account name. All right, so I will chat this young man up just to know if he's online or not. Okay, I can just say I want to make a payment. Okay, then I will send it. All right, then I'll go back. I'm going to tap on the copy button here so that I will copy this account number. Then I'm going to go to then I'm going to go to my mobile banking app. Then I will transfer this money. All right, so I've copied the account details already, so I'm going to go to my banking app right now and make the transfer. Please make sure that the amount that you have selected is the exact amount that you are going to impute, okay, while transferring the money. And also you should make sure that the name of the account where from you are transferring the money will be the same with the one you registered this OKX app with. Otherwise your payment will not be recognized. So let me quickly go to my mobile banking app and make the deposit. So this is my mobile banking app. Here I'm going to paste the person's bank details which I copied. It's Money Point Microfinance, and this is the name. Please you make sure that you confirm. Okay, then I'm going to click on next, click on confirm. Then here I'm going to impute the amount 20,000. I'll click on next, then after which I'll click on confirm to pay. Then I'm going to impute my password and it will go automatically. So I have successfully transferred 20,000 naira to this person. I'm going to view on the receipt. Then I'm going to screenshot this receipt because we will be making use of it. Then here, since I've made the payments, I'm going to click I have paid. Then here it requests me to impute the transaction details. So I'm going to click on this button, which will lead me to my gallery. So I'm going to select the picture which I just screenshotted. That is the transaction receipt to send as an evidence to this vendor. So I'm going to tap on it now. I'll select gallery. This is the first picture. It's uploading. Okay, it's uploading and the upload has completed. Then I will click on confirm payment, which is this button. So once the payment is confirmed, I'm going to give this vendor just a few minutes for him to confirm my payment. All right, you can as well click on remind seller. Maybe if he's busy, the OKX team will send him a reminder. All right, then we are going to give him some seconds for he to complete the transaction. He's going to release the assets to us. Now this is the USDT. I've gotten 12.84 USDT. The vendor has released it. So I'm going to go back by clicking on view assets. Then here, this is my funding wallet. Okay, remember this is under the assets section. So I am going to click on transfer right now. Okay, now the reason is to move these assets from funding wallet to trading wallet. Okay, so I'll click on the transfer button, which is this. Then I am going to select USDT. Okay, Now USDT is here already. Now the essence of doing this, like I said earlier, the assets, this 12.8 USDT is in the funding session. So we want to move it from sending wallet to the trading wallet so that we'll be able to make use of it. Now this core, we cannot buy it directly. That is why we have to buy USDT first of all. Then we are going to trade the USDT to core. That is, we are going to exchange our USDT for core. So here you make sure that USDT is selected. Okay, then here you make sure that you click on the max to select all, or if you don't want to use all, you can say 10 USDT or 5 USDT depending on the number of USDT you want to transfer from your funding to your trading. So for this purpose, I'll be clicking on max. Then I'll click on the confirm button. Okay, it says transfer successful. So I'll go back right now. Then I'll go to the trading session. Now this is the trading session. This is it. So I'll click on it, and I'll see here that my USDT has been deposited to my trading account. Okay, now what next I'll do is I'm going to click on this trade button. All right, so when I click on it, it will bring me to the trading section where I'm going to exchange my USDT for core. So this is the trading section. I'll click on Avive/USDT here. Okay, when I click on it, it will bring me a list of different assets. Please make sure that this spot is selected because the trading will be on spot. Okay, on the search bar, I'm going to click on core. Then I'll give it some seconds to search through. So this is core. All right, this is core. Then I'll click on it. I'll just tap on it. All right, then as you can see, it has changed from Aviv to core/USDT. So here I will be dragging this button. Okay, I'm going to drag this button from here to here to utilize all I have. Then if you want to click, or rather if you want to use half of what you the asset you have, that is half of the USDT, you can say 50%. If you want to use 75% of this, you select here. But if you want to exhaust all, you can just click on the 100%, or you can as well type it in here at the USDT session, which is here. Now I have 12.84 USDT, so I will type it for 12.84 USDT. Then this is the amount of core that I'm going to get. I'm going to get 17.34 core. Then the next thing I'll be doing after having checked all this is to click on the buy button. Then it says the order has been placed, and as you can see, this is the order history here. Okay, so I'm also going to give it some minutes so that the transaction will be completed. Okay, so that the trade will be completed. So we wait for a few seconds. Now as you can see, it has disappeared from this session, which means that the trading has been completed. So I'll click on my asset right now to see the core that I have exchanged, and here is it. All right, here is it. This is the core that I have exchanged. Okay, so right now we'll be moving this core to MetaMask wallet. That is where we are going to stake. Now before we proceed, if you have any problem at all on how to buy your core using this exchange, please do well to drop your question at the comment section and I'm going to respond. Now let's quickly go to MetaMask. Now this is my MetaMask. Okay, now in my wallet already I have 4.77214 core. Okay, but I still want to add up to this before I delegate. Okay, staking is the same thing as delegating. Now what is the essence of staking, or what is the essence of delegating? It's just like a fixed deposit account. Okay, just the same way we do for our commercial banks, whereby you deposit a certain amount of money and you intend not to touch that money, not to withdraw that money until a certain period of time. It could be 1 month, 1 week, 3 days, 1 year, 6 months, or whatever. Okay, so in order to proceed now, I'm going to get my receiving address, okay, from this MetaMask. Now you make sure that you have your network as core, just as you can see on the screen. So right now I'll be clicking on this address. This is my public address. This is my receiving address. I can just click here to copy, or I will just select core. And once I select core, I will click on the receive button here. Okay. Then when I click on receive button, I am going to click on the copy icon. All right. I'll click it. Then I will go to my OKX. Now this is my OKX. I will go to the home page. Now this is the home page. When I click on it, okay, I think I'll need to do something else. Okay, I'll go back to my assets. Okay, this is my assets. When I click on assets, I'm going to click on the overview. This is my overview. Then I'm going to click on the withdraw button because I want to withdraw my core from this wallet to my MetaMask in order to delegate. So I'll select core here. All right. Then once I select that, oh, sorry, I'll just click on the withdraw button. Okay. Now this is my withdraw button. Here I'll click on the withdraw crypto section. Then I am going to search on this search bar core. Okay, but it's already here, so there is no need for me to search. So I'll click on it and then I'll click on chain. Here on the first box here, I'm going to type in or paste the address that I just copied. This is my address. Then I'm going to select the network. Automatically it has selected the network, just as you can see here. Then here I will impute the amount that I want to withdraw. Okay, I want to withdraw all, so I'll be clicking on the max button. Then where I am trading from is my trading account, and in that account I have 17.33 core. Right now I will click on the submit button. This is my submit button. Now before we proceed, please make sure that you have your email with you and the phone number with which you used for registration of your OKX, because a code will be sent to you to make sure that you are the one performing or doing these transactions, okay, in case of imposters. So I'll click on the submit button right now. Then it will take me to the next page. This is a potential risk warning. So I'll just click I understand all the risk and want to continue with my withdrawal. I'll click on the continue button. Then I have here the email authentication code. Just as I've explained before, you are going to be sent an email, and also on your phone you'll receive an SMS. So I'll just click on the two send button. Okay, I'll click on the first one, I'll click on the second one. So the codes have been sent both to my phone number, with which I used for the registration of this account, and the email address which I used as well. So I'm going to impute both codes. I've received it already. So these are the codes. I'm going to click on the confirm button right now, and it will take me to the submit requests section. Okay, I can click on view withdrawal details. As you can see, it's still pending. Okay, the transaction is still in process. This is the amount of code that I've sent, so I'll give it a little time for the transaction to complete. Then I'll go over to my MetaMask. So the withdrawal has been successful, and that is why we see here sent. So I'll go over to my MetaMask right away. Okay, now this is my MetaMask. I'm going to check to see if I've received it or not. I'm going to refresh this page. Okay, now this is it. I have received it. Okay, I have received $16.37 worth of core added to the initial which I have. Okay, now the total is 22. Now in order to stake or in order to delegate your core, we'll be going over to the DWAP browser, that is the browser section of this MetaMask. Okay, now I'm going to create a new bar. Then on this search bar here, on the search bar, this is the search bar, please. Let me show you. This is the search bar. Okay, I'm going to type stake.coredao.org. Okay, now this is the staking website. All right, so I'm going to drop the link in the description. So we're going to search right now. and it's going to lead us to the staking page. Now it's coming up. So guys, this is the staking page. Okay, now you can delegate your core to any of these validators. Okay, these are all the validators of which have been approved by Core DAO. Then while delegating, please you make sure that you take note of the reward rate. This is the reward rate and the commission as well. Okay, this person has 18.5, 21%. Okay, you go through, then whichever one that best suits you, please you make sure you select it. Now for now we're going to connect our wallet. Let's click on this button right now, then we'll click on my staking. This is my staking. Alright, once you click on that, it has already connected my wallet. Okay, if your wallet is not connected, it's going to show you where to select. Okay, so you just tap on MetaMask and it will bring you to this page. That is, if it doesn't bring you automatically to this page, you have to, on the page that will come up, select MetaMask, then it will bring you here. So right now we will go back and select our validator. All right, so let me click on the back button. Then these are the various validators. So I'll be using the DAO. Let me check. I'll use the validator 5. Okay, that is this person here. I'm going to use the validator 5. Please take note of this. Make sure that you select someone who is active. Do not select someone who have been suspended. Okay, let me see if I have one. Now you see these persons are inactive. Okay, these validators are inactive, so please do not use these validators that are inactive. Some of them are invalid. Okay, so we go back and select DAO validator 5, which I said earlier that we are going to be making use of for the purpose of this video. So once I select it, then I am going to click on the delegate button. This is the delegate, so I'm delegating to this validator. Do not worry, all these validators have been approved by the Core DAO and we can delegate our coin to them in order to earn rewards. Okay, do not be scared. Anytime you want to undelegate your coin, you can come back, you can undelegate it. There is no issue about that. So I'll click on the delegate button. Then here I'm going to select the amount of core which I want to delegate. I have 22 point something, so I am going to select, let's say 20. Okay, so I'll type on 20, then I'll click on delegate. This is my delegate. Sorry, I'll click on the delegate button, then I'll give it some seconds to load up. Then here is the total amount of core that I want to delegate, and this is the amount equivalent in dollar. This is the estimated gas fee and this is the total. Okay, so I will click on the confirm button for the transaction to be submitted, which it has done already. Then you wait for it. It will show you a success notification, which it has shown here, as you can see it. All right, so the transaction have been submitted. Okay, so now in order to see our staking, we click on this button here. Okay, then we click on my staking. Then you are going to see the total number of core that you have delegated your core to. So this is the core that has been delegated. Okay, and this is our address. This is my address, and I've delegated to one validator. Okay, you have the right to delegate to more than one validator. For instance, if you have 20 core and you want to delegate 10 to two validators, you can share it. Okay, you can go and select different validators. You divide it into two, following the same process. You delegate half to one person and the other half to another person. Okay, so guys, that is how to do it. If you have any question in respect of this, all these processes, if you have any question at all, please do well to drop your question at the comment section and I will respond in due time. Okay, now if you want to claim your delegated rewards, I have dropped the video in this channel before. I'm going to drop the link in the description so that you watch and see how to claim your rewards. It is very, very simple. Okay, once you Once you have gotten your rewards, you see a claim button. It will appear here. Okay, you just tap on the claim button, then you claim the reward which has been given to you. And if you want to undelegate, you can scroll up. Then where we have this validator here, you can scroll from your right to your left. You keep on scrolling until this undelegate button appears. Okay, so here you can click to undelegate. So it is not compulsory. Okay, if you wish, you can undelegate all. If you wish, you can transfer it from one validator to another. If you that is for if you want to transfer half, or if you want to transfer any amount, then if you want to transfer all, the options are there. So it is very simple and very easy to do. Okay guys, drop your question below if you have any. Then if this is your first time of visiting my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to like my videos, give a thumbs up to this video. Now before we bring this video to an end, check and take note of this. Okay, what I have here before has been decreased to 1.56. My core is not lost. Okay, do not be afraid, it is not lost. So what you are going to do, if you want to bring it back, you simply undelegate, then it will come back. So whatever reward you claim, once you click on the claim button, okay, whatever reward given to you will come here and it will add up to the total number of core that you have. Okay guys, so that is how to do this. So thank you for being with me till the end of this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.